Sé que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el linto más. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando era el tiempo de comienzo y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo que...
Thanks for joining. It's here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And, of course, Devin Booker. He's a big tick. Get the foul. They'll go without him, though.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside, Maxey. Isaac with some nice D. Pass to Durant. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Here's Reeves. He takes it in. Count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hooked away. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Embiid. Porzingis with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. They made the finals in 2021. And the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Here's Reeves after the Suns pick up 2.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The drive by KD. 2 points. That one goes. Durant's got 9 points. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He had a nice open look right there.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Banton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. It's good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
They get the rebound. Pass to Reeves. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got his second basket.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's Porzingis. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Benton with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Maxey, no good. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Reeves. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Phoenix leading by 6. To the left wing. Back to Durant. And the rejection by Embiid. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers trail by 6.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age. In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Embiid inside. And he lays it straight in. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Embiid. Goes up on the wing. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Here's Martin. Here he goes. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Suns lead 5-5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter.
16.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Pass to Maxey. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Suns leading by 5 to the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And the 76ers making a change here. Out left to the wing. Back to Henderson. Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the lead what he can do at the rim.
Here's Griffin. And it's sent back by KD. Burks in the corner. And here is Durant. He's got 9. And then Durant with the jam.
That's a devastating move off the dribble. Durant getting to his favorite spots at will.
And the 76ers call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Maxey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes in there. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Henderson outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Action coming off the assist from KD. Henderson's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Suns. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by Howard.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Durant. Another miss by Maxey.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
The 76ers trailed by 11.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Harris, no good. Suns leading by 8. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And here are the Suns now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Reeves. He's got 8. Embiid inside. Nice D from Porzingis.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's KD. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
And the 76ers call time here. And here are the 76ers now. A 12-point game. To the wing right side. Embiid wide open. No good from outside.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Embiid, no good.
In this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Back to Durant. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Reeves. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Banton. Left side Durant. 3-pointer. Isaac. And Isaac stays with it. Isaac's got his first points of the game.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Embiid. Phoenix grabs the miss. Covington with the steal. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. A pull-up. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Reeves. Knocks down the step-back J. Reeves has got the first bucket of the third here for the 76ers. Suns leading by 14. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to KD. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Puts the move on. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
KD looking around. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Embiid. No good with the fallback jumper.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The assist totals, Evan, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Reeves. He's got 12. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot's good. Embiid's got 10.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Timeout call, the Suns.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And the 76ers making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Whitehead. Anderson, no one around him. No good on the three. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 19. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Howard.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Embiid, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Embiid. Nice D from Porzingis.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Henderson. Here's Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Anderson looking it over. With the drive. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Good on the shot. Maxey's got 11 points.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
This kid, Henderson, is overpowering on the drive. Excellent job attacking and getting the call.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Henderson.
And the second free throw, good. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Beverly. Scores off the crossover. Beverly's got his first 2 points.
Beverly showing a bit of his speed right there, out of the blocks, hoping to get something on the drive on the inside. Okay. Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Suns. Now Melton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Griffin slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Reed. That will count. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for the Suns. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now here's Melton. Pass to Reed. Back to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's Morris for 3. And stolen by Howard. Lays it in off the breakaway. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Left side, Griffin. Morris outside. Back to Griffin. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On offense, here are the Suns. On the wing, Johnson. Henderson outside. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there anyone better than Magic Johnson? He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans. Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Suns now. Here's Banton. Pass to Isaac. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
They haven't attacked here with the same sense of urgency in the second half, settling now for jump shots.
Back to Melton. Pass to Embiid. Tries from 16. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his third foul of the game. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new team?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Here's Banton. Pass to KD. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Hard to argue with that plan. Give Durant the ball. Let him show why he's one of the league's best.
Elbow shot is on the way. And it doesn't even draw either. Embiid with the steal. Shoots over Isaac. Again, Embiid missing.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Embiid. Stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fast break. Here come the Suns. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
Embiid the screen. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game lead.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kevin Durant.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Pass to KD. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Here's Reeves. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid inside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Durant with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. KD's got 30 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Embiid with it. No good there. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do.
Control his spinning, new bands printed, nails acrylic. Wash my hands before I touch these winnings. Brand new denim on tier with it. Fans who fed up with that I drop. I'm still hot. Shorty, pick a subject, need to switch that.